Hi there, sign of Scorpio. This is Kim. I hope you're doing well today, wherever you're watching from. I hope you're feeling good, enjoying your day. This is going to be your next 3-day messages, and I'm opening up to your spirit team, your spirit guides, and your angels. Feel free to leave a comment, interact in some way. Let me know where you're watching from. That's always very interesting. Lots of people from all over the place. It actually surprises me. Whoa. The desert. Okay, let me concentrate on my shuffling here. What we got? The empty room and gnosis. Oh, okay. And the castle. Ooh, okay. I feel like there's a knowing that you've got your mind honestly probably on your money at this time, or some sort of like a material goal that you want to achieve. And I see you achieving it. Like the castle card represents the penthouse energy, wealth. Can even be that there's something that you're going to attain that others might be a little bit jealous of because of this like green with envy. So there's something, okay. It's giving me a few different messages here too. So the focus... The focus is filling up this empty room in this card. All right. For a lot of you all, there's a knowing that even if you're trying to attain something of material value to bring it into your life, there's a feeling of already kind of knowing that that energy is like fleeting. Or it could leave you still feeling empty if it's something that we're just chasing like for a certain feeling. Okay, so there is this like knowing. It's almost like somebody who's been through enough spiritual growth in their life to realize that it's not all about the money. But I'm seeing this being filled up too. That's why I'm like, this message kind of goes with, I don't know, it's like a responsible wanting of something. Perhaps what you will do with this, like increase in finances and having the finer things, like what else would you do with it? Maybe that's what's coming into play here. Because the empty room is infinite possibilities, but it makes me feel like that you're trying to fill up some sort of space within yourself. It's not a void necessarily. Like it's a feeling that you're going after, but let's just keep going. Gnosis is a clear knowing. That's why I feel like that you understand that no matter what you get physically or materially, this is hard for me to explain. I don't know why it's hard for me to explain, but it is. There's a knowing of how actually not important some of these things are, but like that opening you up to infinite possibilities, newfound respect for different things, and you found it's like you're able to find that abundance within yourself without all of this stuff, to place you in this position here of the empty room where now we can fill it up with things. It's kind of like a paradox is coming through to me. And that's why it's kind of difficult for me to explain. So, okay. So some of you all might be going through some tough stuff right now. This card, the Golden Rose, is about a sacred secret. It can be a gift. It can be an ability. It's something that gets unlocked in your life. There is a knowing here of you separating from some other kind of energy that you were previously very connected to. So again, it can be separating from like the need necessarily to have certain things, to maybe even if you're feeling like you're not resonating with somebody, if your beliefs and your value systems, like after you've already done self-inquiry and broken them down, if you find you're in some sort of situation where now it's not lining up, it might be time for separation, or maybe that's what you're going through right now. Also separating from that energy of what is not you. So if lack is attached to your belief system when it comes to money or worry or fear, then I kind of see you separating from that belief system, creating this place for now abundance, seeing it in the eyes or from the perspective of all of the good that it can be used for and how abundant you are without having to see it in your hand, which is how we manifest, right? And our beliefs really affect all of that. So this Pluto is major change and transformation. It's interesting with this secret, this golden rose. It's something that your spirit team knows about, and even your soul knows about, but it's kept from your knowing up into a certain point, and then you'll see something gets unlocked for you. Oh, okay. So they're saying you have unlocked a secret. It's a code with abundance and belief and money and how it all ties in together. So they're showing me an example of, if you previously used to believe that if you have something that will make me happy, then you have a hidden underlying belief of, if I don't have that something, then I'm not happy. So you can say, oh, I don't have a belief in lack or its relationship to my emotions, but do you really though? Because if you are in the mindset, and I feel like this is a secret that you have unlocked, is that the mindset of, if I have this, I'll be happy, leaves you open to the belief of, if I don't have this, I will be unhappy. And that's some sort of secret that you figured out. So this Pluto might be real change and transformation for yourself, taking all of the into account, like all of the things that don't fit you anymore, destruction for the purpose of building, rebuilding. So that's why they always say in a lot of different scriptures that you find everything within. A lot of different teachings, a lot of different religions will tell you to go within for that knowing that all is actually there. Really, it's so that you don't buy into false belief systems that end up sometimes unconsciously, subconsciously running our lives for us. All right, I'm going to do your day 1, day 2, day 3 messages for the, well, not necessarily messages as much as it is, this is the energy that will be flowing through your days. How you handle them, how you respond is up to you what you do with the energy. Yeah, it's just like this, the 5 of Swords. Just like the 5 of Swords, which can be, oh, look, we even have I have the Magician wedged in between the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. So you know what that tells me? You're alchemizing, and you're changing these energies that may be present of competition, of arguing or fighting or conflict of any kind. You're alchemizing them with the Magician energy. You're turning it into what you can use it for. And there's it's, you know, with duality, you have the light and dark of everything. It's your choice of what you choose to make of it. If you have a situation where you have to put in your best fight, the best fight of your life, and you do give it your best, then that's looking at the light side of that energy. Or if it is your goal to stay out of all conflict at all costs, to turn the other way, then that's also might be your light side. Everything is, first of all, your definitions, your beliefs, and then which one you choose to pick. Well, I'm saying that's your extra card here, Jack and Diane. Might have to do with the separation, broken heart, interference, sorrow, grief, funk, sadness, letdown. It's a broken heart card. Wow. Wow, you guys. What do we have going on? Okay. So, it looks like you're being guided out of some pathway where you were probably the main financial person, like over a family or with a group. The Four of Wands here, because I feel you have the cards uncertain and handcuffs, meaning that it's a need to break free from some sort of commitment here. This can be when some separation. This can be separating. This can be deciding like you're not, a person isn't on your path, or they aren't necessarily here for the next chapter. Because there's some sort of need to break free from bondage or so much control. And you know, also on a wider, if this isn't a relationship to you, on a wider view, that this has everything to do with your finances. Especially if you feel like something has been restricting them, blocking them. It might be tied to a belief, is what I'm thinking. So uncertain times, especially with the economy, perhaps. Yeah, Five of Pentacle, worry, concern, a physical concern or worry. We have the Six of Swords here, which is going in it. This is the breaking free. This is what I see as somebody who is broke free. What is the path about? What is the Four of Swords? Four of Wands about. It's about the Five of Swords in the reverse. So if there's a change of path, it's because the conflict is too much or the drama is too much. And I also feel like you're not conflicted anymore about what direction you're wanting to go in. So there's something here about a plan, a strategy that Spirit has given you with the Judgment energy to plan carefully, especially be careful with your choices at this moment because of the attack. Like, they have long-term consequences in them, and that can be that you've already invested a certain amount. Here with the Seven of Pentacles, patience is needed for the steps to be implemented in this next plan, or where I'm getting like where you're going next in life, spiritually, maybe physically, but something needs planning and careful consideration. Yeah, Seven of Swords. So this Seven of Swords is almost like in the reverse, and so this is like a plan or a strategy. It feels like an exit plan or strategy. Might be with somebody that you're working for or that you're with. There's this. So I said in the beginning, I thought your mind was on your money. I have the Eight of Pentacles. I thought your mind was on that or on stability for whatever reason here, wanting to make more money, like being productive, keeping yourself busy. So it looks like planning for an exit strategy here to separate from whatever path it is that you're currently on and go into something new. What's the 108 say? Yeah, taking a chance to roll the dice to see what else happens next. Luck, potential. You also have some friends being brought into the picture, your soul group, soul tribe, This is like the only 8 of Pentacles that I've seen that has 2 people working on something on the card. So that's interesting. Also means that you have some sort of mastery level with whatever it is that you can do, whatever your skills, crafts, or ability is. So friends is friendship, group, soul, tribe. Third person, meet in person. Social media, hangout, interpersonal relationships, togetherness, and friendliness. Day 3 has, oh good, absolute clear information coming in. News or message regarding your finances, regarding a good investment, regarding that seed to plant. And the steps. What I'm getting is the next steps. And I see this airplane, like this Ace of Swords is going to be your victory to maybe fly on out of there. And I'm saying that as like a metaphor, but it might be very literal to some of you all. I had the kindergarten teacher, this person who's getting news or message that they were doing something that they feel like benefits others. They're happy. There's this feeling of like happiness on their face. That what they're doing is for a good cause. Yeah, you will be seeing, for sure you're going to be seeing clearly here, day 3, because we have the Ace of Swords and the mirror that says you're self-aware and you are seeing clearly. So you are facing issues. You are trying to overcome making comparisons to other people at this time and showing yourself appreciation and self-love. So the flag says, and I think it's talking about this news that's coming in with achievement, recognition, overthrow, success, victory, winner, conquest, mastery, bragging rights, carry the day, and plans are coming to fruition. And this is that news that the plans are coming to fruition. Tell me about the message coming in here that looks like it's going to be a major victory for Scorpio. Whoa, for real. Major victory. I don't know what kind of hermit work you've been doing. Your own research, knowing thyself, but also getting to figure out what do you need to know for your path. Any kind of self-taught anything is good at this point when you see this card. So figuring your path out, seeing clearly, reflecting, and ready to go continue with your path. You know, this is good. This is 9. This is really good. And that can be that is always what brings about transformation in our lives, is that interchange. So the 9 of Cups is the wishes granted card, self-satisfaction, happiness. It's a place where you get what you wish for, and you're going to be very happy that you decided to focus on yourself at this time. This is going to make you truly happy here. And so I have, and the way that this card, this is the Knight of Wands, and the way it's laying on top of this dice and the clarity or information, it's about taking a chance with your passions. It's about deciding, I'm going to go in this direction because I feel passionate about it, because my spirit's calling me to go in this direction, for my happiness, for the things that I've reflected on and that I now understand are the ways that I find happiness within myself. Like now it's finally being mirrored back to you in an appropriate way. That's why I was saying I definitely think like the Castle card is indicating you are going to be very wealthy, prosperous, or have some sort of major money achievement here. But I feel like it has different meaning for you at this point. And I think that the mirror of life is reflecting to you the different meaning behind it. So, and ultimately, whatever this belief that's changed around it, whatever this is, it's aligned you with the with abundance that sticks around, stays around, because it's what you found never leaves within yourself, you know. So, yeah, let's pull a White Light Oracle card for you and an angel number, and then I'll wrap it up. If you would like a private reading, and thank you for those who have gotten one, the information is in the description box below. So for Scorpio, what oracle message do you have for Scorpio? Aurora. Oh, I like this one. I like that one too, but I'll just go with this one. Okay. So yeah, the White Light Oracle. Oh no. Which one dropped? Look, you lost yourself for a while, but you're back. There's the mirror. 27. It is time to let go of what has been. You are swiftly outgrowing your past. Explore and commit to a spiritual practice that supports your personal transformation so that you can cross the threshold before you now. Embrace your freedom to be creative in your approach rather than committing yourself to previous ideas or plans. You have the spiritual intelligence necessary to evolve, so continue your healing journey with trust that a positive outcome is imminent. But I'm also going to read this one. Yeah, I think I will. I think it will. Alabaster Tablet of Layla, number 41. Okay, it says you are remembering at a soul level. You are tapping into greater awareness and understanding of your highest life purpose, and this shall become even clearer to you. So your life purpose, 1111, the Four of Wands, is going to become evident. So too with Judgment, I feel like here. And so, listen, this is also probably part of the Sacred Secret card, is having more awareness of your path here. Yeah, your purpose. This may evoke unsettling change within you, but that change is necessary for a new way to manifest. You are protected and guided at all times, and it says especially when you feel uncertain about your course, you are truly loved. Layla, a guardian angel that watches over all transitions. It says you're navigating a significant transition. It might be that your outer life is going through changes. This is what I'm thinking, is that the mirror is life showing you on the outside, reflecting to you what's been going on the inside, and we're more aware and more conscious, and therefore we are assisting in the creation more consciously instead of just letting our subconscious and our unconscious parts of ourselves do all the driving. Because this, to me, this makes you a more active participant here. All right, so says the answers that you need shall become clear at the right time. All is within. And there we go with that Ace of Swords energy again. So something that is uncertain as of right now will become clear. For Scorpio. Oh, super intelligent. And it's tied to your abundance for sure. 25, you have a great ability to take in and process information on both conscious and subconscious levels. Yay. Your curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world. I am intelligent. And 888, as you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life, and you're creating a place for abundance. I am abundant. 888. I'm sending you love and light. Bye. Thanks for joining me.